Hey everybody, it's me, Bryson Booker, here to do a review on the 2002 release of Rocket Power Beach Bandits, based on the original film released on Nickelodeon in that same year. Yes, it was a film. It was a film. And then they made a video game out of it. So anyway, it says totally extreme. 2 players simultaneously. So 2 people can play this. And I'll get to that in a moment. School's out and the Rocket Power kids are ready to have the most extreme summer yet. No better way to get the good times rolling than hitting the beach and watching the annual Beach Shore Surf Classic. But wait, someone's stolen the sand from the beach and the contest is canceled. Now it's up to Otto, Twister, Reggie, and Sam to find out who's stolen the sand and wrecked their summer. Awful, isn't it? Really bad. Really, really bad. And they have to go through almost 45 missions just to do it. Okay. No, seriously. That's and half of it is challenges. So let's get to the main part of the movie, the main part of the game. Sorry. Anyway, you play as each one of these characters: Auto Rocket, Reggie, Twister, and Sam. Of course, Sam is the fat one. And you complete a number of different challenges throughout the game. So it says, jam through a race on the lakes. Totally insane extreme sports. I'll get to that in a minute. Take a ride on the zip line. All they are is challenges, people. Challenges that you must complete to get to the next area or the next level, or else you will not get past it. And sometimes, most of the things that are on here is walk around. And that's what kind of makes it a little bit boring. I'm sorry, I gotta admit, this is a great game. This is a really great game. It's a classic game. But obviously it wasn't a player's choice. And there are some reasons why. Reason number one is, like I mentioned, the walk-arounds. You walk around half of the time looking for clues and answer to people that stole the sand. And really, it doesn't, there's no meter, there's no nothing that tells you who you have to go to, where you have to go to, or how you're going to get there. Well, obviously how you're going to get there is walking. But still, where you're going to go and who you're supposed to talk to. It just shows these big giant arrows that say, oh yeah, this is the right person. Oh no, wait, that person's that way. Oh no, wait, go back other way. And it kind of gets repetitive, and you're somewhat kind of going around in circles. But then eventually you find the person. They give you it. They tell you information. Go to the next person. That's what you do for half of the first level. There's no action involved or nothing. Eventually, you meet up with these bad guys that are out to destroy Rocket Power. They're doing something. Anyway, you have to do a skate challenge with them. Once again, this game is all about challenges. There's a challenge for almost every single world in this game. So, and once again, you cannot move on unless you beat that challenge. And that's when the skating and the 2 players comes in. Okay, so Rocket Power is all about skating, right? Of course. That's the only thing it was about. Skating. Really, it's the only thing you do. Most of the time. Anyway, you're skating, and there's this little meter on the side that has your rocket power. Yes, very clever, isn't it? Anyway, you do tricks, you do insanely simple stunts that get you some rocket power, and your meter boasts up. You can get it. It starts out green, then you can go up to 20, and then all of a sudden you got the rocket power. And there's stuff that goes on the back of your scooter or bike or blades or whatever you're doing, or skateboard, and you got rocket power. Really, that's it. You got rocket power. But you can lose that rocket power if you fall and hit your head miserably. And there you go. There's all your rocket power. It really doesn't do anything. I guess it makes you a big show off in the game. I guess so. I don't know. I mean, it's there. I mean, you got the rocket power. Okay. Anyway, once again, you cannot move on unless you complete challenges, and it's throughout the game, throughout the whole. Oh my goodness, so many levels of this game. You have to sit down and play this. Sit down and play it. There's a forest level. There's a so many worlds, so many limited animated worlds, and it's with challenges. Now, the thing that was so silly to put out, well, it's not really silly. It was clever, but it's so easy. If you want to unlock this whole game, the whole game, all of the levels, there's this thing called cheats. No, there's this thing called free play. Okay? You go in the free play, you only got one level unlocked, and that's your trick skateboarding thing where you can go and show off your moves. And that's when the two-player comes in. You can skate with two people, show off your awesome moves, get those rocket power points, blah, blah, blah. It's fun for at least about 10-20 minutes until you did all the tricks, and then you can unlock different parks, go to different areas, do tricks there, hit your head, do it again. That's it. That's the two-player mode. Anyway, that's all you unlock. Now, to unlock the entire game, and I'm just going to tell you, I don't know if any other reviewer has told you guys this. To unlock the entire game, go to cheats. Go to cheats, and they're gonna give you some very, very easy questions. Now, don't worry, you might get a question wrong, but you know what? This is so easy. You know what? All you got to do is go back to the cheats and click another answer. Get it wrong, click cheats, try another answer. Oops, you got it wrong again. Go back, click another answer. Obviously, I guess A is left. So you click A, you got it right. You do that for the same 5 questions they give you, and boom, you just unlocked the entire game. I think what they thought when they made this is because people are gonna get so bored walking around as these characters. They're gonna be the guys was like, you know what? What's the use? Let's just make an easy way so they can unlock the entire game. And well, they did. All you got to do is answer the questions again and again and again. Once you get them all right, there's only 5 questions. Once you get them all right, the whole game is yours. You can play every single level. I'm not joking you. Like, for example, here's an example question. What's the name of the city that the kids are living in? Ocean Grove, Ocean Beach, or Ocean Shores? Guess what? It says it on the back of the box, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. But it's ocean. It's Ocean Shores. It's Ocean Shores. I mean, who would pick? It says it, and that's another thing I got to get to. And trust me, I'm done after this. After I get to this. Okay, the cutscenes. Limited animated. I mean, they're okay. They're not that funny. I don't know. This was a nicktoon, so you think it would be really funny. The cutscenes aren't that really funny. I guess they wanted to keep a serious tone through the whole game. Okay, and you can't skip them. You can barely skip them. So I know. See, that's what I'm talking about. Talking. I just like seriously. I just keep pressing the A button because you can't skip the entire thing. You have to watch the whole entire cutscene. Now you can keep pressing your A button, at least on your Gamecube remote, or maybe the X button on your PlayStation 2. You can just keep pressing A or X or yeah any button. Just yeah the words will move faster, but the cutscene is slow and they're long. So you got to sit through that, and then you finally get the challenge that you have to do. Once you do that, the challenges, of course, can be challenging. Of course, I mean, especially when you go through this whole game, but they're beatable, and you can beat them. And you have to get certain items and coins to move on to the next level. All right, once again, you will be staying at that spot for mainly, I don't know, the rest of your life. But like I said, you can easily unlock the whole game if you just do those cheat questions. It'll unlock the whole game. The entire game. I can't remember all the questions, so I can't give you all the answers. But just, if first you don't succeed, try again. Then the whole game is yours. You can play any level you want to. And me, I don't go in order. I just get to the action levels. I don't do those levels that you just have to walk around and talk to people and it's like some sort of role-playing game. I don't do that. I do the action levels. Now, there are some good things this game does, like the insane tricks you do. I love the tricks. I mean, you can get up to so many points, and that's why the multiplayer game, it can be fun. It can be fun. At least if you guys want to spend a whole bunch of time doing the same tricks on the same track. It can be really fun. The controls can be a little blocky. I mean, moving the character when you're not doing any tricks, moving the character on land is a little tough, especially with the joystick, and you have to turn them to face the wall. Darn you, auto rocket! Why won't you turn when I ask you to? Stop facing the wall and turn. That's like a downer there. But the tricks are amazing. I love the tricks. You'll have a whole bunch of fun. One of my favorite things this game does is I love the level in the multiplayer. It's called, you're in the sewers. So you're riding the waves in the sewer, and you're supposed to dodge all these obstacles, but of course me and my friend were ding-dongs, and we like hitting them all. And one more thing I just have to get to. When you die, it's repetitive when you die. You don't get a game over, thank God. But the people take so long to die. So long. It's like, okay, Auto Rocket just fell in the water. Oh, he screams. You have to wait for his whole... There's a meter at the top showing life. Green to red. Obviously red means bad. You have to wait until that whole meter goes down, and it takes at least 30 seconds, but it shouldn't even take that long. He died. It's over with. He died. Why do I have to wait until his whole life goes down, and then he respawns finally? His whole life has to go down for him to respawn. It doesn't make any sense, but there's some good things this game does as well. The story's pretty nice. I mean, if you can handle all those cutscenes. And it's just a great game to play with friends, by yourself. Once again, I told you how to unlock all the levels. So, go check it out. It's the Rocket Power Beach Band. It's released for Gamecube, PlayStation, Xbox, other consoles. 2002, Nickelodeon. THQ.